Hey everyone, I have a very exciting show for you today. We are actually going to be making an announcement today. We are bringing on a powerful couple to the hub in Fresno. They'll be joining the hub in November. Let's welcome James and Nikki to the show. How you two doing?
Hey everybody, thanks for having us today, Michael.
Doing good. Thanks for having us.
Excellent. Why don't we quickly do some introductions? We'll go Nikki first, ladies first, kind of who you are, what you do, why did you decide to join the hub, and then we'll go to James next.
Okay, great. Yes, Nikki Crandall here. We're new realtors here in Fresno. Um, we love the idea of the hub because it's bringing in so many new ideas, concepts, uh, just generating new ideas for all of us to kind of get together and have some game plan and just have some forward progress here in the real estate industry.
Very cool. And James?
Yeah.
Yeah, James Crandall here. We're new agents, newly licensed in May this year, and we're looking to get started at the hub and kind of take our business to the next level. And it's a really neat concept that's over there that you got going and you got started, and hope that we can help some investors get either new investors get started or just help others that are already in the game.
Yeah, I think you're the power couple that you are is going to be a great addition to the hub, right? Because you do have you keep saying you're new agents. I get it, right? The license is fresh, it still smells clean and new and all that stuff. But you've been in real estate a long time, and more importantly, what we're gonna hopefully spark here is we're gonna have a lot of out of area investors reaching out to you, and we're going to be building your own playlist and doing lots of things. So we can drop the whole new agent act because you're going to be killing it in there, because people are going to be calling you asking for help, and you're in Fresno, and that's where people that watch this channel want to invest. So that's going to be pretty cool. So I know you've been in the real estate game for about 6 years, I think, or for a while now. Want to talk about
Yeah,
that?
actually, quite a while in real estate, but we took a little hiatus there for a while. Um, and we're new Fresno 6 years, but we've lived all over California. I grew up in San Diego. Nikki's from the Bay Area. We lived in San Luis Obispo, and we lived in Orange County. So we really understand the, people out there and the feeling of Fresno. And when we moved out here, we understand what Fresno is, and so we can kind of relate to those the people on the coast and wanting to invest in Fresno and what Fresno can bring. But yeah, so we started actually when we graduated from college. I started with a land developer and then moved to a home builder, and then working project management, entitlement type process, and a little bit on the financing side. And then in 2010, I actually got laid off from the home building company because of all the stuff that happened in '08, '09.
Yeah.
I kind of made it through a couple of years of the crash, but then got let go in the last phase of everything.
Yep.
So the last 10 years, I've been doing another job in medical device sales, but now we're looking to get back into real estate.
Very, very cool. And Nikki, your journey in this real estate game is
It's somewhat similar too. From being in my undergrad, had an internship at the town of Moraga, the planning department there, from then transferring over after college to being in a home builder company and acquisition. And then we decided to have a family. So took a little break from that, raised the kids a little bit.
Cool.
But now they're in school full time, and they need to they don't need me as much being home, but now they need to kind of see me as a different role, and I definitely want to be that role model. And
awesome.
real estate has always been where it's at, and at least for us, and we're ready to go back at that.
That's awesome. So one of the things I think is going to be very unique about this, you as a couple, is these out of area investors, specifically SoCal and Bay Area, right, where you both have experience. A lot of them are going to be reaching out to you going, I can't find anything, in San Diego, SLO, Orange County, Bay Area. So I think having that, that inherent knowledge of where they are with Fresno is going to be a pretty powerful, thing to discuss. So why don't we talk about, a little bit about, what is Fresno like? Again, think like you're talking to somebody in Orange County, right? Where $1 million home listings are like average. Why don't you talk about what, average prices, what areas of Fresno you're looking at? Just whet the appetite of the audience so they'll pick up the phone and call you too. Either one of you go first.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, like right now in the Fresno, like median household or housing price right now is around 280. You get decent home, 2-3 bedroom house, 2 bath, decent neighborhoods. School districts are always great. That it seems very, very much affordable when you're talking to people from Orange County, San Francisco, San Diego. It's probably a shock to even hear that. They probably wouldn't even believe you. Yeah. So, and these homes are wonderful too at that median household price too. So you get a lot of people coming over here, and Fresno has a lot of things to offer people that great family neighborhood, lots of things to do here, and we're in a great vicinity where we're close to Yosemite and the beaches, the mountains. So it's a great area to be in for that price point too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, James.
I think there's when you're on the outside and you come into Fresno, you kind of look at it from a different angle as when you're actually in the middle of it, because there are some good investor pockets, and there's also some bad areas. And so you really need to understand the bad areas and the good pockets where you can still get that good ratio, that 1-to-1 ratio, or whatever you're looking for your rents to your purchase price. Yeah,
I think both of you bring up some interesting, and it's nice how you complement each other. When I hear Nikki speak, what I hear is family. I hear owner occupants, right? So, which is really cool, because I think what something I have missed, and I'm glad Nikki's going to bring this to the hub, is there are people looking to move to Fresno, right? I am so investor oriented that I miss that sometimes. So yeah, there's going to be people that watch this and go, hey, Nikki, find me a, I don't know, 4-bedroom, 3-bath house built in the last 10 years. And Nikki's going to be great. Which one do you want? Because, there are a plethora of them. So I think that's an interesting twist that I have missed. So thank you, Nikki, for highlighting that possibility. It's pretty cool. And then, yeah, James, you talk about investors, right? There are, there are pockets getting, let's call it inundated with investors, right?
Yes.
Like the Lowell and the Tower and things of that nature. Why don't you speak about some of the things you've seen, just so people can realize that you are in the know and what you're seeing as far as areas?
So, well, I guess the biggest thing that I've seen is some of the deals that come on the MLS versus some of the deals that we have off market. There's a lot of off market listings that I think maybe some investors are missing that they don't get to see. And that's one of the cool things about the hub or about us, is that, some of these deals are going around, but they're maybe not being opened up to some of those deals that we have, because there are areas like the Tower where it's becoming, it's increasing in price, and some investors look at that, oh, well, it's not a good investment anymore. But there are still some good properties that you can get out there and some good deals.
Yeah.
So it just kind of it helps to have someone in the middle of it, figuring out what's the deal in the good areas, or what are the good areas versus bad.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a hotly contested topic, and that's why I'm looking forward to us doing our weekly calls about just listings. Either we'll do it Monday or Tuesday every week. We'll pick 5 or 6 listings and we'll just talk, so people get the feel for the area and the feel for you two, or either one of you, if we do it one-on-one, because that's what really people want to see, is what's really going on in Fresno. And maybe we do, 2 off market and 2 on market, right? Just so people can start to get the flavor of what's coming. So very excited by what you two bring. How can people get a hold of you, right? We're gonna post this. I'll post it today, right? It'll start in November, but we're just going to put it out there today. How can people get a hold of you? They want to ask you questions, talk about listings, anything of that nature. How's the best way?
Best way is probably Facebook, the Crandall team on Facebook. Okay. Crandall team for Iron Key Real Estate.
And do me a favor, just spell Crandall for those of us out there that may not know.
Sure, it's CRANDALL.
I would have got it right except for one letter. Darn it.
The second L, right?
Yeah, exactly. I could never spell. Oh, well. All right. So the Crandall team on Facebook.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yep.
Any closing thoughts for the audience out there from maybe we'll go James first this time.
Sure. Yeah. Just any investors out there looking to come over to Fresno, or and any newbie investors or experienced investors, just give us a call or contact us through Facebook, and we'd be happy to get in touch and go over what they're looking for.
Excellent. And Nikki, any thoughts for you? Maybe we'll think owner occupants with you.
Right. I was going to say, yeah, I'm all about the families and this community and everything. I love Fresno. Again, you know, we've been all over California. We choose Fresno as our home. It's
That's
just
awesome.
It's such a great environment for us to raise our family and our kids. You know, they never want to leave. So it's been really great. So if you guys are looking to relocate, or if you just need to find another home that you're looking for in this area, give us a call. We have the heart for this town. We love it. Yeah. We're happy to go every step of the way with you through here.
Yeah, that's excellent. Nikki, one of the things we've got to make sure we do when we do our walkthrough every week or talk on real estate is let's make sure we include one or two kind of relocation homes, maybe one at the kind of 400 price point, right? Sure. Which would not make sense probably for investors like myself or James we're talking about. And then maybe let's do $1 million listing, because I think people would be shocked at what $1 million gets in Fresno. Yeah. I mean, just shocked. So let's just make that something we do, because I think with you, we're going to talk owner occupants and relocation, and let's go serve that market as well together. Okay.
Sounds wonderful.
Awesome. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you for being a part of the hub. And don't forget, we have an open house coming up November 9th, which will be a lot of fun.
Right.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
You got it.